Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell by that title, and as you can tell by this firearm, I am shooting my ADM Mod 1 10.5 inch AR15 today, and I'm shooting it suppressed. So if you don't know what I've done to this gun, let me turn it around so I'm aiming it at the berm. So I am shooting the ADM Mod 1 10.5 inch, and I've done a review on this already as to what it is that I've done to this gun, so make sure you go check that video out. But what you are seeing here that's new from the last time is that I put on the SBA4 brace. I feel like it's more beefier. I got more like feel in my shoulder as far as shouldering it. And then I also did change out the muzzle brake. So I did add the Solid Coal muzzle brake on here because it coincides with the suppressor that I'm using today. And that suppressor is this, you've seen it before on my 4-day, maybe 2-day approval time, the Solid Coal Omega 300. So we trying it out today for the first time. First, I'm gonna shoot it unsuppressed, and I have 55 grain ammo today, 5.56. So we're gonna take some shots. I'm at 10 yards right now, and then we're gonna back it up. But 10 yards unsuppressed first. I'm gonna do about 5 rounds, and I am using my, as I always tell y'all, my 20 round mag to stay YouTube compliant. All right, so first shots with, make sure my dot is on and bright. First shots are gonna be at 10 yards, probably take about 5 shots. Make sure I'm aiming, my height of a bore is where I need it to be and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. First shots, drop the bolt. Safety is off. First shot, I'm gonna adjust my brace. There we go. First shot, right in the middle. Okay, so as you can see, my dot is on. I'm at 10 yards. And the groupings are, pretty good there. I do have this EOTech, which is great. I get a good field of view through this big window, which makes it very easy to put it on target, both eyes open, and shoot it right where I need to shoot it. So that was suppressed. I think I'll just shoot this entire mag unsuppressed. All right, so y'all see them groupings. Like, I'd rather shoot a rifle any day before I shoot a handgun. I love my handguns, I do. But I'd rather shoot a rifle any day. It's more easier to shoot than a handgun. So, the moment we all been waiting for is to put the suppressor on this thing. All right, that first 20 rounds was unsuppressed. Now we're going suppressed. And let's see how she runs. Hopefully it is a great situation. I didn't even hear it. I got my ear protection on, but all right, I did get a little carried away. But this thing, look at that. It's much softer, I will say, than unsuppressed. And I gotta be careful because it's hot. I want to burn my legs. But it's a softer shoot because of being suppressed. But like I said, the combustion, the loudness, obviously it goes to a minimum when you come outside unsuppressed. But when you throw a suppressor on, it just makes the shoot just more pleasant. You want to shoot more suppressed. I think, like they all say, once you shoot suppressed, you don't go back to shooting unsuppressed. Like, why? Why, when you can mitigate all of that noise and combustion to something more quiet? So, let me take y'all to see what that looks like, because I forgot to turn my other camera on. All right, so that's what our target is looking like. Towards the end, I got carried away. Gas was also in my face on that one. I do have the Radian Raptor charging handle on this one, but remember, this is the charging handle that came with the gun. I would probably want to look into getting the Radian SD, which is force suppression, but that's not too bad as the gases were coming back. But I like how it shoots. I think I'm gonna take one ear out to hear how it sounds without, ear pro on or ear protection. So let's load up 20 more rounds and let's shoot it again. All right, we back with 20 more rounds suppressed, and this time I backed it up to 15 yards, and we're gonna shoot. I forgot to take my headphone out to see how this sounds. So I got one out. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, so it only sounds like a splat. That's all it sounds like. So I honestly think, like, if you were to run this suppressed, this setup, then you could definitely run it without ears, because it really just sounds like a splat. And let's compare that to maybe like maybe a BB gun. I don't even know if a BB gun got sound. It's been a minute since I shot a BB gun. All in all, I'm trying to say you can shoot this without ears. All right, here we go. I can't even see this far. I think they're all in the A though. All right. Empty. Even that mag is smoking. My goodness. So far, it's running good. So this time, I'm going to load back up again. Again, I'm running rounds of 20 rounds. And this time, I'm going to bring out the timer. Y'all know I like to bring the timer out. Tech Pro. And I'm just going to shoot like 2 shots to the body, 1 shot to the head, and see what kind of timing I'm getting on that. I'm gonna keep my ear out. I keep one in, keep one out, just to see if it's gonna make a difference in the end, which I don't think it is, because it just literally sounds like something you hear every day as far as being able to protect your ears and all that. So we'll see how it goes. Let's load up and we'll shoot 20 more rounds. So after going to take a look at my target, I do see that I'm still pretty low, but that's me because I got to remember my height overboard. I think I have this zero. I'm going to check it in a minute. But I think I had this zero at 25 yards and I'm currently at 15. So it kind of makes sense as to why it's low. But I'm going to make sure on this time when I shoot that I remember my height overboard. So 20 more rounds. And like I said, I'm going to take 2 shots to the body and 1 shot to the head with a timer, and we're going to see what we're doing. Hopefully the timer picks it up. It's not that quiet, but hopefully, the timer will pick it up. All right, waking the timer up. All right, and I'm gonna start from low ready, and then we're gonna go two shots to the body, 1 shot to the head. Chambered. And the way this range works here is muzzle is always down if you're slinging. If not, it's up. And then if you're not firing or whatever, it's on safety. So I'm going to use those range rules here and make sure that while it's down, it's on safety. And then when I come up to shoot, I'll put it on safety or take it off safety, fire my 3 shots, and then put it back on safety. Okay, so I still forgot my height over bore. Well, I did better with the body shots, but the head shot, I totally forgot about height over bore. And again, my timer is still going. It didn't even pick it up. So I don't know that the timer is gonna work today. I'll try it again, but let me cover up those holes and then we'll shoot it again. All right, just coming back from putting the tape on. My body shots were great, as you can see on the camera. But I can't really see from back here. But the body shots were great. That headshot had to come up a little bit more, height over bore, just remembering that, especially since I'm right here at 15 yards. And let's see if the timer picks it up this time. Okay. Safety. No, it didn't pick it up, so we're not gonna waste our time with a timer today, but let me go see what those look like. I think 2 bodies look good and the head one looks better this time. So I'll go cover those up. Y'all can see it on the camera there. Hey, after looking at that target that time, I only saw 1 shot to the body. And I may have to go replay this and see, and I'll put it on the screen if that happened, but I may have only taken 1 shot to the body and 1 shot to the head. I probably just forgot, but I only covered up 1 hole and I didn't see that it penetrated the same hole. It may have, but it didn't look like it. So we'll just keep going again with no timer. Okay, let's go take a look at that. All right, after looking at that one, 2 shots to the body were great, but I missed a headshot by, I don't know how much, because it didn't even hit the paper. So we're gonna do it again. All right, missed that headshot again. I think I need to adjust my height over bore, so that's what we're gonna do this time. And here we go. All right, let's go check it out. All right, better adjustment that time. I did get it somewhere in the headshot. It was kind of like in that bottom corner as you saw. But I think I got 1 more round I can do. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go check that one. All right, so what I want to show y'all is I shot that last round. Camera wasn't even recording, but I did straighten it up and got my headshots. But these are the casings that came out of the gun. And notice how like black and dirty they are. So I do know that shooting suppress can cause your gun to get very dirty, which means you have to clean it more often than you normally would not suppressed. But I thought that was interesting to see those casings are like super dirty, obviously because the gases, you know, are building up in here. And compared to like some other ones that I've shot unsuppressed, I do a side-by-side comparison. So this is the one I shot earlier, and this is the one that I shot suppressed. And look how much dirtier it is when you shoot suppressed. So just keep in mind, if you don't know, and I found this out as well, that when you shoot suppressed, you have to keep your firearm very, very clean. I'm at a point where I want to run this for, you know, several hundred rounds to see when I would have to clean it, at what point. Because I don't know, it may just run. ADM is a really, really good manufacturing company, and I really, really enjoy this gun. So we're going to see maybe if it just runs for, I don't know, forever until I have to clean it. So this time, I'm going to hit some double taps. I do feel like after shooting this suppressed today, it is a little less recoilish, I guess if I could say that. But I do know getting my gun up on target is something that I want to work on, and see my dot as soon as it comes up, place it in the right spot, and then press 2 times and see what we can get. All right, we're gonna double tap, and I'm gonna go safety and no safety in between each double tap. $15 yards still. I missed that one. Trigger freeze. Ooh, I know I pulled that one. That one's that one that's right there to the right. Could have been quicker on that one. Ooh, that was a fast one. And that's it. All right, so let's go take a look. Y'all could probably see it on the camera, but I'm gonna go take a look. All right, so not too bad on that double tap. I did have a few out of the center mass. But again, like I said, this is my first time shooting this gun suppressed. This is my first time shooting this gun outside, and just getting used to it being suppressed, the gas kind of coming back in your face, new optic, like everything, just getting used to it. And therefore, it makes all the more sense to get your butt out here and train so that you know what you're working with. You know your setup, you know your optic, your suppressor, the gas, the round. Like, you just have to know all that stuff. And so you have to come out here and practice with this thing. And for today, I think it's been, you know, a good run. However, I do think I need some working on and some more practice with certain things that I saw out here today. So I think I got like maybe 20 more rounds that I'm going to do some more double taps on and see if we can clean up what we messed up. All right, I've backed up to 20 yards, which I think is what this may be zeroed at. I might have to try 25 in a minute. But we're at 25 yards, and we're gonna see if this is the zero. All right, 20 yards. Let's go double taps at 20 yards. See if this is where my zero is. I didn't even take it off safety. Ooh, I think I flew that one. And that was it. All right, safety, empty mag, still smoking. So let's go look at it. All right, so wasn't too bad at 20 yards. I do think it's zeroed at 20 yards, but I did back up to 25 yards just to see if that's the case or if it's 25. All right, so I didn't have 20, I had 18. So these last 18 at 25 yards, and I'm just going to shoot, not double tap, just shoot it and see where we are. The gas. All right, 18 shots. Let's go look at this last one together. So far today, this has been an absolutely pleasant shoot. ADM just makes really good products. This being my first firearm, I am not disappointed. All right, so these are what our shots are looking like. All right, this was at 25 yards. Still in the center A zone. I would like it to be further up this way, which is where I was aiming. So I probably do need to make, just after today, probably need to make a little adjustment on my red dot. With that being said, I probably will zero this and get it zeroed properly. Well, not properly, but at a distance that I would want it to be zeroed at. I'm really not sure where I want it to be zeroed at because I don't have this gun, you know, purpose for anything. It's just a range gun. So I don't know if I want to zero it at 20, 25, or maybe even 50. If y'all have any recommendations, y'all let me know. What y'all think I should zero this at? Again, no purpose for this, just really bringing it out to the range, wanting to shoot it. And that's it. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the suppressed ADM 10.5. Let me know. I do have a gun I want to compare it to, so y'all stay tuned. Just as far as suppression goes. So y'all stay tuned for that video. I think I'll try to get it out very soon. I have like a ton of content that I've got to put out, and it's just, I'm rolling it. So y'all just stay tuned, stay tapped in, and remember, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.